Alright, my first tutorial. This is going to be on coloring hair, how I color my hair. Not my hair, but character's hair. Yes, that sounds retarded. I know. Anyways, I normally start out gray so that I can add highlight to the hair. Whatever you want to call it. Make it look more realistic. I'm taking the burn tool. I have it set on an opacity of 9. And I'm running it through the hair to make it seem like it has a shadow effect, where it's brighter, like the light is hitting it. As lots of people do. I normally work it down so it looks like it fades more. And my boyfriend over there, Nero, aka Tony, as most people know. If they're going to watch this, they probably know me. And I usually duplicate the layer and multiply it or overlay it. Overlay makes the lines in the hair darker. As for multiply, just kind of makes everything darker. And I multiply it and overlay it a few times. And depending on the picture, I don't overlay it or I do. Yeah. The clicking noise is kind of annoying to my mouse. So the laptop. I usually set my eraser on a low opacity and go over the bottom of the hair where it's darker to make sure it's not too dark, because I don't want it to be completely black, because that would kind of take the detail out of it and make it look less fadey. Keep multiplying until you get like the darkness you'd like, and you're always going to add color. It doesn't have to be black hair. I'm gonna show you how to do that in a minute. But yeah. And then you merge them down, obviously. Most people who are going to be watching this already know most of this stuff and just kind of want to know what I do. So this is what I do. Transparency. Wow, can't talk. Alpha to select. Then I normally just duplicate the layer instead of making a new layer. Go to the color you want, doesn't really matter. It's my color, so I'm just gonna do that. Fill it. And I set mine on overlay. You can duplicate the overlay, and then if you like the color, because it darkens it, you can make a third layer and change it to screen, and turn the opacity down to whatever you want. Make it light, darker-ish. And if you still don't like it, like it's too dark, like stay at the bottom, like I don't like that, I usually duplicate the black hair, the original layer that's on normal, and screen it. And then sometimes I do it twice, because the bottom detail is pretty important, and I normally just erase the top part of the hair. If it's too light, it doesn't look good. And then merge them all down. And that's how I normally color my hair. The way I add streaks is I alpha to select the layer again. This works for Photoshop too. Except for I think you have to do Streamless or something like that. It makes it too bright or some shit. I usually make a layer of hair, like that, obviously, over the layer that's colored, and I add a little bit of lightness to the hair, because I have white streaks in mine. You can do any color you want. And I think mine white, I usually overlay it and turn the opacity down. Then I zoom in and cut around the parts that I want to be white. Which my hair, like the bangs, are white basically. Actually, I don't want that much white, to be honest. Like, at all. Because that was my old look, and I don't want it to look like my old look. Let's start right here. I can go right over that because I normally cut out the hair with everything in it and then make a layer above the hair. That's the stuff. So it doesn't really cause those lines around the hair and stuff like that. See? I normally have more streaks than that though, so I'm gonna do that. Considering I'm most likely going to use this for sure. I might actually cut this crap out. And if it's a bad word, oh no. Need to come through. I had it on invert. Had to invert it. I used my control key. I'm just gonna pause this. I'm going to resume only to show you how I make my streaks fade. Normally select them like that so I don't really cut out anything else on accident. Take the eraser tool and just dab it like that to make it look like it's fading there. Makes it look better in my opinion. Anyways, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna do some black streaks in my hair too because that's what I do in my hair too. Rhymes. Anyways, pausing. As you can see, I added the streaks, and that's kind of the end of it. That's how I do my hair. Anyways, my next video will be on skin. I'm going to do two versions actually. One on tan skin, and then one on, like, I don't know, a different type of skin, like, scary, I guess? Textured? I don't know how to put it. Anyways, there. This has been Scarlett's Edit tutorial. Kind of. Bye!